Hello everybody, I am Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome back to my countdown to Christmas. Today we're going to be looking at another seasonal set, that being set number 40571, Wintertime Polar Bears. This set includes 312 pieces, retails for $12.99 when it released September 1st in Europe, but October 1st in North America 2022. So LEGO released these a month later in North America, which I guess was totally fine. I didn't want to go to the LEGO store on September 1st anyways because they released the Hogwarts Express and I would have been obliged to get it then and wouldn't have gotten such a good deal that I did as of recently. But still, this really isn't something that should be happening, specifically with the summer releases. I wish that LEGO would just release things all on the same day because it just makes sense and doesn't leave anybody out. But getting right into the box art design, you get your green greebling from the side with the regular information, very nice picture of your set front and center. You also get this sort of like lifestyle picture with I guess these tree branches in the background and foreground, which is really interesting I guess. You get that tan background there, which, is okay. I guess it brings out the colors of your polar bears better than snow. You also happen to get a picture of our Halloween set, which I actually have a review for, link in the description below if you guys missed out on that. So yeah, that's all for the box. Let's open this up. Love to see that tape on it. Because LEGO is insane, we have 3 numbered bags that each feature 2 bags apiece in a $13 set, in addition to 2 loose plate pieces which could have easily fit in one of these bags, and all of these bags could have easily been combined into maybe 1 or 2. I mean, I don't know what's happening. LEGO says they want to be environmentally friendly, this is just not the way. This probably has to be one of my favorite Christmas builds of the year just because I like the design of the tree and the polar bears are also really adorable and interesting designs. So to start us off, we're going to remove our characters from the situation and take a look at the location, which uses a lot of this mint green blue color to represent the ice that the polar bears are on. I think it's really interesting, or I guess some slush. Get the jumper plates where you can place your characters. You also get the inclusion of these 1x1s with the opalescent glitter in it. I really love that we get those included in this set. Looking at the tree design, you have some small presents underneath it. And you get some building on the side. I'll remove one of the panels so you can see how that's built up. Very similar to some other Christmas tree builds that we've seen in the past, though I do have to appreciate LEGO including multiple various different colored lights here and just making them different when it comes to some of these panelings. Another thing I have to point out when it comes to this design is the star, which I think is a really interesting build. I really like how they did that with the building on the side and using the cheese slopes. That's really cool. Lots of interesting colors when it comes to the ground here. A lot of these blue colors that I don't normally get in the sets that I collect. Starting with the adult polar bear who's sitting down, this is probably the better of the 2 builds in my opinion. You also get some really interesting building techniques when it comes to the placement of the head, which you can see that we have this Technic connection that is centering this 1x2 to allow the placement of the head. I think that's definitely one of the nicer building techniques in this set. You get those printed 1x1 for the eyes, you get the 1x1 for the nose, some cheese slopes for the forming of the face there. I also like getting these pieces for the ears and the inclusions of these 2x2 circular tiles just to round out the head. Additionally, we get this red to represent the scarf around the neck, which is also really well done using another cheese slope down there just to add that extra little bit of detail. You get some 1x1s below to represent the paws of the polar bear, which is also really well done. When it comes to the baby polar bear, however, I do think the anatomy is a little wonky. Can remove him from the sleigh, which unfortunately leaves all of his feet behind, but regardless, this sort of static design is just really weird in my opinion. I mean, it's not bad by any means, it's just some of the shaping is a little wonky in my opinion. Get the little tail from the back, which is a little more than you can say for the other polar bear. Same design when it comes to the ears, same prints for the eyes. I also like that they include these 1x1s for the side of the head, just like you see for the adult polar bear, and the 1x1 for the nose is this time a stud instead of a tile piece. Now this guy also comes with an accessory of this little sleigh in red, and you also get the feet in that nougaty color. I love getting the studs in that color, and also these 1x6 plates are really good to get in that color. You can place him on the studs, and then as we saw in our display, you get the studs on those jumper plates in order to place your characters. And the whole for $13, decent display value. I especially love the inclusion of the polar bears. It's something that we really haven't seen in brick-built form from LEGO before. I also like the design for the Christmas tree, which is slightly different compared to some tree designs that we've seen in the recent few years. Of course, we get the same sort of design building on the side, but I really like how they did the star, which is unique to this particular set. I also have to appreciate a lot of the part value when it comes to the plate pieces being used, and also the tile pieces below in those colors are colors that I don't normally see in the sets that I like to get. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for this video. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, what your thoughts are on this set. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't have to upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!